coming up on today's episode.
Good Memorial Day to you all, YouTube, here at the Seymour Train site. As you can see, I have both views up on the screen. I think it works out pretty good. I can switch back and forth pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. And so I just kind of been contemplating on what to say about this. Nothing spectacular that I have to impart to you. Just something to do. I was speaking with Bob on the Google Messenger earlier. He said he was going to a Memorial Day service, his church, and so that'll be nice for him. Me, I'm just sitting here. I've been thinking about taking the new camera that I got, the JVC, down to the tracks here, basically around in the area of the, let's see if I can get my cursor over here. This area around here, these are parking spots here. I thought about, if I knew exactly when to go, it would be, pretty good to catch a train. But as it is, I don't, I can hear one coming, my house. If I got everything ready and it was out in the car and like I could go up there and catch it. But then the thing of it is, you don't know if it's going to go east after it gets to the Y or whatever, and you don't know if it's going to go north and south, or you know what I'm saying. It's just, if it goes east, you don't catch too much of it. The camera's got a pretty decent zoom, but I don't know. I don't know. I've just been thinking about catching one, but I saw a couple of them yesterday. I think they both went east. Maybe there was three altogether. I can't remember, but I think there was several that went east, and I think only one of them went north and south. And then I saw one coming back from the north towards the south. But somebody riding their bicycle over there. I've been thinking about getting a bicycle. I told that to my daughter, and she said she got a big laugh out of it. She thought it was funny, but I don't know. I thought it would be kind of neat to ride around town and use my camera and stuff like that. But I don't know. We'll see. But see what's going on the other way. Not much. We had rain overnight. Mostly, I think, in the early night because it was storming pretty good when I went to bed. But we've had quite a bit of rain here. I think most of the eastern part of the country has. Midwest, east, I guess, whatever. So anyway, that's not a big deal either. I guess that's part of the spring weather. It's not officially summer yet, So, guess that's some of that. But I just thought I would do the old flap. I hadn't done flap for a while, and I thought this was always a good way to do it. Looking at the Seymour, not much going on this day. Of course, nothing's open, as far as businesses, I'm sure. So. Just people walking around, riding their bicycles, and things like that. I'm not much on walking, but I wouldn't mind riding a bicycle. That wouldn't be too bad. Just thoughts here on this Monday morning. Watching all the people go by. See people going through the park over there. Guess they're checking that out. Not sure why. But, nothing to do with me, I guess. I've been trying to think of a good way of testing this camera out, this JVC E100 WU, I think is what it's called. I think that's the model number. I've taken some shots here, from the living room. It was raining really hard. I got a little of that just sitting here in my chair. That wasn't really exciting, but I mean, it was like the fire engine. If I turned it on a little bit earlier, I got a much better effect because it was really pouring. I mean, it was just pounding against the window there, and by the time I turned the camera on, it calmed down. So, story of my life. Missed that one, but anyway, I don't know. I was hoping maybe catch a train coming through here, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Well, I've been doing this a little different than I usually do. I've been listening, here in my chair. I can hear the trains coming, from the south. And once I hear one, then I turn the web or the camera on here. I don't turn the camera on, but I turn the page on for this, and I watch it. Like I say, watch the train go through. But I guess I could record one of those. It wouldn't hurt. But I might even do that. I might do that and add that to this later. How's that? I'll try that and see what happens, and we'll join you later on and see if that works out. So, all right, join me for that. Well, I am back again. I hear a train, and I can see the lights are flashing. It's going east and west. I was going to say if it's like past things, it's coming out of the east going west, and you can see it there. Don't know where they go, but I see this one run. I say this one similar to this with the same types of cars. What do they call them? Gondola cars, whatever they call them. But so I also been thinking about another way I can get some better footage, and I don't know that I can do it because it's going to require some excellent timing on my part. The Crossroads Park there in Seymour, just the other side of the train there, is a very good place to catch trains going north, south, or south to east. So, I was thinking that would be a good place to sit. Once I hear a train coming from the south, if I could get up there in time before the gates go down, that's the trick. Getting there into the park because the gates go down on both sides of the park because of the tracks being on both sides of the park. So I don't know that I can get there in time to do that. I may have to try to find a better place on the other side of the track. That might be a better thing to do because it wouldn't matter about the gates going down then. I wouldn't actually be going across the tracks. So, trying to think all these different ways I can do it, and, it's always a struggle. Also been thinking about taking the car, going up there and parking, as I said before, in this location. Where am I? There it is. This location here, and flapping from there a little bit while the camera's watching. It'd be difficult to sync that, but I could put it up on my phone to know how much of a delay it was, I guess, and then go from there. Maybe flash my lights or something. That might work too. You can do the 3, 2, 1 flash and lights. That might be a good way to sync it. I don't know, but anywho. I just thought it was something to do on this day that doesn't seem to be much else to do. And so, watching trains go by. Slow moving train at that. So. You know, I was thinking if there was one coming from the south going east, this one would have gotten away, so maybe that's why nothing's happening there. Um, like I said, there's been a lot more south to east action here lately than I've seen in the past. There was usually one a day going from the south to the north, and then later on in the evening you see it go back the other way. And then there was maybe two that went from south to east. And I think yesterday, though, I'm pretty sure I saw three, and one going from south to north. So there you go. That was that train. Wasn't that exciting? Wow. Lordy. I don't know. We'll see. I'll add some more to this, but for right now, I think we're going to shut it down, and that'll be about it. So we'll catch you later. Well, I've been sitting here for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. No train yet. I'm going to give it till 11 o'clock. No train shows up, then I'm going back home. I guess I didn't hear what I thought I heard. A lot of people out walking. Of course, a lot of traffic. Of course, US 50 is kind of a busy road anyway, but it is what it is, I guess. People out walking here in the park. There's 2 or 3 people over there and sitting in benches. Me, I'm sitting here in the parking lot. I think I'm in a pretty good spot here, though. If I could get here and I knew exactly, you know, if it was a train. I think I left a little early. I probably could have waited until I heard a closer train horn. But, oh, there's another one. It's a nice little park, really. It's situated pretty good here between the tracks. Like I said, this, I don't know if I can't remember what I videoed and what I didn't video. I think it was on a video I did. They had the Beach Boys tribute band up here, concert here recently. But this is the park where it was at. Kind of a neat place. Seymour's a neat little town, really. It's I keep saying town, it's actually a city, but not too big, not too small. Now I'm really beginning to think I didn't hear what I thought I heard. Guess I'll turn this back off and finish waiting. Alright, well, I guess just a few minutes from 11. So I think what I'm going to do is leave here and go over there on the other camera, the trains, Seymour Trains camera, and see what we can do there. It'd be interesting one way or the other. Of course, my luck is I'll leave here, and as soon as I leave, I'll hear that train horn. But there's other times. I'll catch it eventually. Alright, well, we're here at the back where the camera's at. I'll wave at the camera. And I don't know if you can see that or not, but you may or may not see it. And if you do, that's okay. And if you don't, that's okay too. There's a camera in front of my face if you look at the other camera. So, we'll see. See people around doing this and that. All kinds of stuff going on. Like I say, people out doing things. Not me. I'm just sitting here playing around. Something to do. I guess I must have been mistaken when I thought I heard that train whistle or horn. I could have swore. I mean, I've sit there in that chair. I don't know how many times and heard that train horn. And I just, of course, that it was a little further away than I was used to. Maybe it was just the time, that there was nothing going on and I could hear really good. And I heard the other train, like I said, that one going east to west. Could have been. I don't know. Just hard to say. Anywho, I thought I would sit here for a few minutes and see what happens here. Not too much, probably. But it is what it is. One of these days I want to do a little flap over at the park there, over at Mellencamp's little park there. That'd be kind of neat. I'll have camera pointed at the mural and I'll be sitting in a chair there. So maybe hopefully get both in the shot. That'd be kind of nice. I don't know. This would be an excellent place to do the train. You can probably see, I think, behind me, off to the side here, the track's right there. I almost reach out and touch it. Apparently this is 2-hour parking here. But that's okay too. Goings on here in town. Like I said, most of the downtown businesses are closed today, which is understandable being Memorial Day. Of course, your stuff out by Walmart and Home Depot and all that stuff's open, but I don't know how long this new battery I bought, I thought it would, go quite a while, but I'm not really sure because yesterday, after I recorded that little bit of the rain falling and stuff like that, I thought, well, I'm going to charge it and see how low it is. It took a long time to recharge. So I don't know. I have never tried the K-Star batteries before. It may be that they're just not, good. I don't know. I think Bill swears by them. He says they're good, but I don't know. We'll see. This is supposed to be the biggest amp hour battery I think you can get for this camera. It's huge. It sticks way out the back. But, that's not always a sign it's going to be a good battery. So, see some people walking this way. Everybody's walking. Now they're walking the tracks. One's right in the middle of the tracks, the other one's on the side. It is what it is. I'll probably be quiet when they come by because I don't want to think I'm crazy talking to myself.
What I'm going to try and do much closer than I ever thought. going to try and zoom in a little.
I know I heard it this time. Don't know exactly where it's at, but I know I heard it. I was over there in front of the other camera, trying some video over there. See if we hear anything this time. Oh yeah, you can hear that. We don't know where it's going yet, but it's coming. Definitely coming from the south. I think it's coming this way. Yep. Well, I got my train, that's good. I told you as soon as I left that spot, that's what would happen. I was pretty close. I think this is usually pretty long too. rolling along pretty good. I don't know about the rest of it, but I can see the car haulers that got stuff in them. Yep, kind of long. Guy's putting on a show for us there, the little moped or whatever he's got. Isn't that nice? I don't know if you saw it in the picture I took, but there was a guy standing there also filming, and that seems to be the end of it. Alright, well, I think that's going to do me. You guys have a great one. I'll see you later.